What's up? Good morning. You know what time it is. It's time to get to these charts. Let's go. Let's get it. I hope you guys slept good. I hope you guys are ready to make some bread. I hope you guys aren't in a contract that you hate. Yeah. So, okay. I'm just getting our little charts together here. All right. Bell has rung. Let's go. All right. Already Tesla is pulling back and shooting up. I'm on the 2-minute chart. Let's go. Oops. All right. All righty. What shall we do today, guys? Oh, I think I got it on backwards. SPY should be at the bottom, Tesla at the top. All right. Let's see. Mm, All right, that's better. Indicators. There we go. All right. All right, here we go. Where are my SPY levels at? Let's get it. So I think we are headed in somewhat of a range, guys. Let's see. Let me lock these levels in. Okay. Let's go with our 5-minute chart. Now we are good to go. Remember, all you got to do is ride level to level. $3 to $5 moves are life changing. Do not forget that. Do not forget they are life changing. Okay? You do not need a lot. Tesla is dropping right now as we speak. Okay. It is hitting yesterday's low right here. As you can see, it's originated from the 1.22 level. Very strong. Next level is 449.12. Okay. Let's go, guys. Are we awake? I've been up since 5:30. Okay. I have been up since 5:30. I'm waiting for Tesla to show me what it's going to do. So far, right now, everything is under the 200 moving average. And if it stays there, then we are shorting. Currently, QQQ, everything is trying to figure itself out as 933. All right. Tesla is very strong going down. 449 could be where it's headed to today, but I am going to let it figure itself out. But I mean, if we're talking about Oliver Velez's favorite fan, it is fanning down for sure. But we all know I don't like to jump in until 9:42-ish. Okay, so right now it's hitting an order block on Tesla. It just hit its order block at 457. Let's see. JPM. Dow Jones is tanking, JPM is tanking. So Google is at the highest strength. So let me look at Google. Ooh, Google, stop it. Whoa. Oh, guys, have y'all seen Google? Jesus. Remember, pull your charts up. I'm only going to keep Tesla and SPY on here because those are our money makers, but Google is looking crazy. Wow. I definitely see Google probably headed to at least 319. Again, I don't like to jump in for the first 5 minutes. So right now, Google just produced a big bearish bar coming back. So it did it shot up. Now it is having a turnaround. Not sure if it can sustain that. It may keep going. Um, Again, Tesla looks like I need to see what Tesla's doing. Tesla had a really, really big breakdown. 44912 is what it could go to. Yes. Does anybody know how to get music on here? Oh my God, that would make trading so much fun. All right, let me split this up so you can see the half mark. All right, so here we go with our half mark. Let's do our half mark here, level to level, and see how we're going to do. It could possibly go to 449. Definitely sellers. I put my sellers pressure up here, this little table. I want you to be able to see that. Right now, there is currently 70% sellers, 85% sellers. This should help you feel more confident in your trade. 937. If I was going to do a stop loss, my stop loss would be here at 464. I'm going to put my little red line. It's orange. Let's make it red. Same with SPY. Stop loss will go above the high area. This is the order block. Tesla still has lots of sellers coming in. Yep. TSLL would be really a nice little option for that if it continues to play down. Tesla is grabbing all the buyers, all the buyers. Google headed down. Tesla is very strong headed down, guys. We need to see what it is going to do at this half mark. Can it sustain or not? There are calls coming into Google as we speak. Flow is coming in. I wonder what Tesla's going to do. I'm not even going to lie. Because it is not letting up on these sellers. Okay. Tesla got its first green bar on the 2-minute chart, 2-minute chart. But holding up under the 50% mark at 455.75. Still majority sellers inside of it. It's at 58%. Okay. I am in TSLL, and my plan is to ride this to 449.12, watching the Tesla chart, but in TSL, and I'm also in a Tesla contract as well. Let's go. I'm up 5% and I'm up 2%. Nice. Nice push. It's 9:41. My typical time for getting in and then trying to ride it till 10 o'clock to 10:07. But if it wants to give more, I will take it. If it only wants to give me this little bit, I will take that too. I'm grateful. Grateful for the rice bowls, guys. Rice. Rice bowls. Nice. Let's go, Tesla. My dream for y'all is to learn how to swing trade Tesla. Talk about waking up to some Christmas money, New Year money. Okay. Just added 2 more contracts to Tesla. I gotta go to the gym after this. So would love to get my money in early so I can not think about it while I'm working out. One time I went to this class, I was in a Tesla trade, no lie. It hits my profit. I'm in the gym, missed it, come back to super red. I was so sad, guys. I was like, never again. I'm just getting my money and getting out. I'm not doing this with you guys. Shmoney. What's up, J Matt? Spy dipping. Who's in spy? Spy is dipping. Spy is definitely dipping right now. In the 50% line. Will Tesla make it to 449.12? That's what we want to know. Will SPY break? Looks like it's pushing through an order block as we speak. Okay, it's 9:44. The first candle on the 15-minute chart is almost closed. SPY just printed a red bar. $9:45, new candle, new 15-minute candle printing. Let's go. SPY's dipping. Sellers in the current volume tables, 91%, 100%. I hope this helps you guys. Like, you can pull this up, super great indicator on TradingView, so you can see selling and buying pressure. Helps that keep you in the trade and not exiting too fast. One of the things that has helped me, if you guys want this indicator, it is called, let me see, CAVT, and the visual, let's see about this script, current and average volume table. Okay. All right. Back to it. Very helpful, I must say. Very helpful. All right. Some buyers just came into the chat. At the 50% line. Remember, SPY operates on 50% lines. So we don't know if it's a pullback, but it is reacting to that 50% line. It is underneath the 200 moving average. So you need to make sure you're getting a good confirmation before you hit a reversal. Yep. Everything is still under the VWAP. SPY may be breaking up. It's 9:48. We are seeing heavy buying right now. Okay. SPY's pushing up, coming to that area where I said if it goes across that, then we were going for a call. It has to go above 688.06 for me to want to go into a call. It's just hitting right now the order block. Pay attention. It needs to break a certain level for you to do a call. Sometimes those big bars can fake you out and come all the way back down. It's 9:50. Okay. SPY's breaking that block. Nice. What's it gonna do? Okay, it just cracked the high from pre-market, pulling back. Be patient. If you haven't already done your first leg, then you need to be patient for your second leg, okay? Between not now and 10 o'clock. Sellers are flooding in. Be careful. Anytime you see those huge fly ups, a lot of times they can't sustain itself. Hey, you're here to learn. Nice to see you. Thank you for popping in. Let me give you a little heart. So, right now, as you can see, SPY hit that stop loss area. Some sellers are definitely pushing at it. What is it going to do? Once we find out what it's going to do, that's going to be our major move for the day. All right. Remember, sometimes price wants to come up, grab some extra buyers, grab some extra sellers, and then do what it does. Okay. Oh my goodness. Tesla is flooding in with sellers right now, 74%, 80% sellers. This is why you have to be really careful around 950. Same with SPY. Don't get caught in fake outs. You want confirmations. Okay. Tesla is hanging around at the VWAP line right now. Hanging out at the VWAP. SPY is hanging up right underneath that 200 moving average, just hanging out. Remember, you guys, try splitting up your screens if you've never done that. It is a game changer. So take 3 screens. If you've never done this before, you should give it a try. You put one on like a 2-minute chart, one like on a 15-minute chart, and then you can either do like an hour or 30 minutes. And then you can see price moving around before, before it's too late. You can get in and out. So if you're like, oh, I think I should get out, you can see what the lower time frame is doing. All right. All right. All right. So SPY broke that stop loss area. So I would enter in, even if it's just to the next level, but make sure that you are watching and grabbing profit. Look at it. Woof. Let's go. The thing is moving. Can it sustain it? Let's see. QQQ, it's also broke the 200 moving average on the 10-minute. I like looking at the 10-minute. It's very clean, very clean. Now the thing is that when it breaks big moving averages, it has a tendency to pull back. So make sure if you get in there, you get your profit. You can do that. All right. I said earlier that Google, they were putting calls in on Google. All right. So there were times that you could made your money. I was already in profit earlier, grab that, and then now you can either, you can have wrote it both ways, just waiting for confirmation. It broke the stop loss on SPY, which says, okay, it might be good to go. Again, we had a really big tank overnight. I don't know if you guys knew this. But anytime you have those big tanks overnight, sometimes you don't get huge moves during the day because the nighttime kind of snatched it all up. So be careful. When you start to learn more about how price moves, when it breaks a big moving average, there is a tendency to pull back and test it. That's why you got to be quick. I'm serious. Like learning how to be quick is the best way. Not never get too comfortable. A lot of times you'll end up being in profit every single day and then you'll give it back because you just weren't quick. That's just how stuff goes sometimes until you learn it's not a 9 to 5. This is not a 9 to 5. This is get your money and get out and go. Well, gonna have some psychology talk today. When you are indoctrinated to work in a 9 to 5, you almost feel guilty for making money like this fast. And so you have a tendency to kind of hang out and go, oh, I need to earn my money. And I'm like, no, no, you earn your money with strategy, not necessarily waiting in the market. Okay. It took me a long time to learn that. So I just want you to pay attention to, do you feel guilty making money quick? And if you do, change that mindset and be okay with making money quick. If you were going to day trade, be okay with it. Never be ashamed. Just don't tell your broke friends so they don't hate on you talking about your gambling. You're not gambling if you are strategic. Okay? It is a difference. So as you can see, what happened? SPY broke this stop loss area and then literally pulled back down. That's why if it goes up, grab your profit. Don't sit here and just hang out. I promise you, hanging out is not the place. Be careful. Everything started off at under the 200 moving average. So a lot of times it can't maintain the strength to push it, to continue pushing it after one day. Sometimes it needs a couple of days. So what you might see now is price come down and then kind of stop short of where it would be and then reverse and then it starts to go back higher. But it has to do a test first. So remember, test, retest. And sometimes it's better to just do what we call a straddle, where you buy a call and a put at the same time and you grab profit on both ends. Make sure you grab in the money or close to in the money so you're not just wasting your money. All right. Okay. I see QQQ is pulling down, SPY is pulling down. What is SPY trying to do with his life? Okay. Let's go from here to here. As you can see, look, it hit that 50% mark. And don't chase trades, guys. Don't chase. Just let it come to you. Say, you know what? If it's gonna come here, then I'm gonna do this. If it hits that, I'm gonna get out. So don't use all your buying power early, too early. It's kind of like a pancake. When you make a pancake, you gotta have a mess up pancake first. I went through that when I first started trading options. I would just place a really out the money trade. That's my broken pancake trade. And I'm like, well, whatever it does, I'm not going to have any high expectations for it. I'm going to try to see what it does. And then when I saw that the temperature was heating up, which is the volume, I'm like, okay, now we can add the batter for real, for real, for real. So you see right here, SPY is starting to add the batter, right? I said, be careful about those fake outs. Look, guys, I've been watching price action for over 7 years. It's like, sometimes I see things and I'm like, nah, that look fake. That's too quick. Sometimes if it's too quick, it's fake. Like a love bomb. You know what I mean? When somebody tries to come and love bomb you and they're like, oh, I think you're the world. And it's like, no, that's too quick. I don't know how you think I'm the world. You ain't even seen my bad habits yet. What are you talking about? That is sometimes what I feel like happens when you see a stock move like that. It's a quick reversal. So I'm trying to see what SPY is talking about. If SPY can hold above this VWAP, then it would be good to consider getting in a call. So right now it's above the VWAP, but it's heading back toward it. So we need to see what it's going to do. Tesla on the 2-minute. I really think it's getting all these buyers down here. Tesla's trying to get the best price ever. They just got an outperform rating. So I would not be surprised if Tesla shoots up this week sometime before Friday. So give it time to cook. So if it doesn't shoot up today, it may shoot up overnight. Let's see. Oh, what are you laughing at, Lee? Are we talking about love bombing? Were you laughing at my love bomb story? Nothing like a good love bomber. Spoil you and then take it all back. Okay. The market is a lot like love. Very confusing. Very confusing. Yes. Okay. What are we doing, Spy? I think Spy wants to come down, to be fair. I'm seeing a lot of selling pressure. 83% selling pressure. Some selling pressure on Tesla's end too. Za is learning to love the market. Yeah, I love the market. Talk about it. I mean, I did dedicate my whole life to understanding toxic individuals. So the market can be a bit toxic. Maybe that's why it's like a fun little playground where you don't have to get your feelings hurt too bad. All right, look at this. SPY. This is a good time if you want to say, okay, look, I want to go ahead and test out a nice contract on SPY. You could at least ride it to, what is that, 687? It's definitely a little bit of a range day though, guys, because it's already went down, it's went up, and it is confused. So when it's confused, don't expect to get a lot out of it, okay? When it's clean and clear, that's when you expect for a nice trend from beginning to the end of the day. Truthfully. Now I am in a Tesla call, right? It's so funny, but it wasn't looking good yesterday. My Tesla call, I was like, oh snap, what's it doing? Tesla just hit the 72 moving average on the 2-minute chart. If it can push through that, it looks pretty strong. SPY, on the other hand, is not having a good day. I don't know what they're doing. Okay. All right, we have 22 minutes left in the market that I'm going to be on. Y'all can chill, but you know me, I'm out at 10:30. I try to get my money and get out. Boop. Leave a message. I am hoping my Tesla call that I put in yesterday afternoon cooks over till tomorrow at least. Why I got that Luther song? If this world mine. Mm. Is he love bombing her? If this world were mine, he would give her everything. I'm just saying. Since we're gonna talk about love bombs, was Luther love bombing? Okay. Because we know Luther was not keeping it real of all the things he was promising that girl. I'm just kidding, Luther. I love you, Luther. I do. All right. Let's see here. Y'all know another dope indicator is the market pulse indicator. Love a market pulse. Give it a go, especially on the higher time frames. It's really helpful. Really helpful, guys. All right. So what did I say? Tesla just hit the 72 moving average on the 2-minute chart. Anytime it hits the 72 moving average, either it is going to push hard and go up, or it is going to do a hard reversal. Again, I do not think Tesla is going to maintain much low today. I do think it's going to go higher because there is a gap to fill. So it is probably gathering all of its buyers that it can that are hanging in the shade. I'm going to go with that for 200. Hmm. If it does not do that, my poor little contract is cooked. But I got faith. I got faith. Tesla really does stay true to itself. So I think if you pay attention to the news, it'll be like, Tesla sucks. Then everything drops. And the next day it's like, Tesla's amazing. And then it's just so toxic. So toxic. Okay, I got a lot of Tesla puts coming in. I got a lot of SPY puts coming in. 80K on Tesla puts. 460 Tesla puts. Okay, we're seeing heavy selling pressure, 92% and 100% on SPY. Where do we put our stop loss? Stop joking. SPY respected that and kept coming down. So if you would have entered in below that stop loss, that would have been good. A lot of times it's best to just enter where you would put a stop loss. That's an old trick. Wherever you would put your stop loss, just wait. And I promise you, 9 times out of 10, price is going to come there. It is really, really weird. Who'd have thought? Your very own little entry level. Oh, the stress, y'all. Do y'all feel like, well, when you're watching this, you're like, oh my God. But yeah, Tesla looks so good about getting a put. Oh my goodness. I'm here for it. Remember the movie The Wood? Yes. Oh, that was my show. Wasn't Stacy the OG in The Wood? Mm-mm. Yes. Oh, I just love Stacy from The Wood. He definitely was fulfilling a fantasy of love. And then he's like, never too much, never too much. How many girls wish that they dude was popping up in the morning talking about, I just couldn't get enough of you, girl. I had to pop up at your house. People be like, that's calling the police after that. Okay. All right. So remember what I said. We might be hitting a low here, but it may not last for long. So if you're going to be getting in a put, please grab your money. Please, today is a grab your money day. I'm not even joking with you. Grab your money day. Okay? Okay. Don't say I didn't tell you that. Please don't say, oh, Emma, I was in green, but then I let it go to red. And I'm like, this is not Christmas time. Okay. These are not little red, green Christmas lights going back and forth. Selling pressure is really heavy. 15 minutes left on our live stream. Y'all should have made some money either way. Either way. But you could not have just chilled. I'll tell you that. Y'all had to be Butterfingers today. Oh, look at Spy. Jeez, what is happening? Can Spy get to 680, 650? What do y'all think? Love bombers. Jeez. Knowing dang weird they toxic. Spy definitely did a bull 180. That's why I was like, something don't seem right about this spy move. It's too quick. I noticed that when it moves quick like that, stay out. Puts are coming in on Tesla. My flow is popping. What are we doing now, Spy? What's our deal? I was listening to Larry June today. Y'all like Larry June? He's my favorite. Lee knows that when I play Larry June, it means green is in the air. Spy put 75K. Somebody dropped on a 450. I'm sorry, Tesla put. Someone just dropped that on Tesla put. All right. What are we doing now, Tesla? If Tesla can break this VWAP, it's probably going to be heading down to 449 and then reversing, probably chop a little bit and then go back up. And we're maybe looking at Wednesday or Thursday for a higher high. That's what I'm seeing at least. Anybody else has some predictions they want to throw out? Let's test y'all. What kind of predictions y'all got for Tesla? Larry Jude, love him. His voice is so soothing to my nervous system. Oh, well, I don't know what that means for me, but I'm here for him. Never meet your idols, though. I'm cool. I just want to enjoy your music. Thank you, Larry. Lee, we have learned about not meeting our idols. Okay, Tesla. 81% selling pressure. JPM look like it's dropping. All right. All right, we got about 12 minutes left. Let's see what we can do with these 12 minutes, guys. Got some options here, literally and figuratively. Possible catastrophic letdown, meeting your idols. Absolutely, Lee. Absolutely. Oh my God. It's not really me. It's not really me. That's what they would want to say. Whatever you're seeing, it's not really me, guys. Ooh, this is so good. I hope y'all got in at Tesla when it was pulling back off of these moving averages. Oh, fantastical. And now, how long this thing will go, I do not know because I'm telling you right now, Tesla has a gap to fill. It just got positive news about outperforming. So it could possibly not go to the very low that it did today. So please, for the love of your life, grab your profit. If you are in Tesla, TSL, you know, do what you need to do. Look, everybody's like jealous. They're like, look, Elon ain't gonna be the only billionaire. Let me take my profits out of Tesla. That's what they're doing. So I can go ahead and get back in at a better level. Telling you, they're not gonna let Elon get all the money. No, sir. 10 more minutes left. Let's see. IWM. Lee, anything over there on the Elite 8 chart? Anything that you're loving? Loving. Let's see, 459.11. This is going to be, I'm telling you, this is going to be real interesting with Tesla because the order block is at 455.30 and it may not get back there. If it cannot break the VWAP, most likely it will continue to go up and maybe my call will be saved. That's my hope. It definitely looks like the SPY crew, the Google crew, there might be some more selling pressure today and then a pop up for tomorrow. What's silver doing? Tesla is looking really like, yeah, my call contract might be saved. Yeah, it just hit. Let me see. We're gonna see. I feel like SPY might keep going down to the next VWAP. Tesla is filling up the little bit of sellers that were in that wick that popped up around 10:05. But again, it's still up under the 72 moving average. So you got to just be mindful that those moving averages are like fences. So hopefully if you guys got in a call at the bottom when it did a reverse, that is great. If you got in the morning, the first 10 minutes, it gave you that option as well. Doop. The call is looking promising. If it doesn't reverse on us, it's looking good though. It just ate up the sellers. Can it sustain? SPY's coming back around. You see why you got to get in, get out? Oh, snap. What happened? Oh, All right, here we go. So today we talked about this super nifty volume indicator. We also talked about, what else did I like? There's some gems. There was some gems in this class today. The bull 180, how it shot up and then literally fell all the way back down within minutes. That's really what they call those fake outs. Um, prices under the 72 moving average, which is huge institutional orders. If it can break that, you are probably going to be looking at a nice move up for the next day or so, which would be fantastical. But that is to be determined. When it can break that with force, that's a nice swing. 5 more minutes left in the stream. I'm telling you, when it's choppy like this, y'all better get ready because it is either gonna burst tomorrow or Thursday. And I mean, it's gonna come out the gate, and y'all just gonna ride the roller coaster up and get paid. Super fun days. Let's see here. I asked AI a question. They called Spike. Yes, it is a consistent money engine. It's so easy to trade too. That's why I say, you know what, this year I'm keeping it on SPY. Like if y'all just want to make money on SPY, you could. You could have made money going up, you could have made it coming down. Remember, you're not looking for huge moves. You want to just add contracts. That's it. Learn to add contracts. Stop looking for huge moves. Just add the contracts. All you need is $3 to $5, and SPY guarantees dang near $3 moves every day. Either $1.50 up and $1.50 down, or $3 up one way and $3 down. And on government days, oh, thank you. Thank you, J-Man. On government days, it runs anywhere from $5 to $10. Okay, on those data days like FOMC, CPI, pre CPI, anytime Powell sneezes or anything like that, employment, non farm payroll, jolts. Data days are so bomb. Oh my God. Talk about y'all could just trade one day out the month and have like a whole account. So that's why you don't want to blow your money. If you could just trade news, you could, you know? Yep. I don't I don't think that these tickers are gonna stay low for long though, guys. I think they're just really just grabbing the buyers at the bottom. That's just my opinion here. Yes, that's right. Make sure you guys set the little bell for all notifications. So when I pop in, you guys know. Lee, you have not done my call outs. Where we been today? I can't see the Sweet 16. What? Oh, you're not in the wing. Oh, Lee. Well, I'm so glad that you're here with me today, even though you're not in the wing. Lee goes to the West Wing, and I go to the East Wing in my home. We definitely have wings over here, guys. Instant upgrade in how you see your world when you're like, I'm in the West Wing. People cannot touch you. Okay. We're changing our mindsets over here, one wing at a time. Okay. 2 more minutes. I think Tesla did good on calls today, guys. SPY did great on puts. Fantastic. Mm-mm-mm. My sweet little call contract with Tesla's trying to recuperate. All right, 1 more minute left. Lemon pepper wings. South wing loading. Zone 6. All right. For all those Tesla people, congratulations. Y'all made it on both ends. SPY was a little bit toxic today, which means it'll probably be amazing tomorrow. Hope you still have some capital to trade. Yes. Woo! Excited. I love you guys. Oh, shout out to you, Javier. I'm so glad you got in the puts. I definitely got in SPY puts today. Yes. All right. Well, it's 10:30. I'm signing off, headed to the gym. I love you guys. Health is wealth, and I will see you, Lord willing, tomorrow. Take care. Tell a friend. Bye.